Hello people, welcome back to my channel. So today is a bit of a story time about something that occurred during my 8th grade year. I sound like Trisha Takanawa from Family Guy. This happened in my 8th grade year. A girl who I will not name. Alright, let me stop. A girl who I will not name brought a bird to school. Yes, you heard me right. A bird. Who brings a bird to school? What? Okay, so I get where, let me just tell you, like, she said that some boys at her bus stop picked up the bird because I guess it'd fallen out of a nest or something. They picked up the bird and they brought it on the bus and they started throwing it around. Now, number one, that's effed up, man. You don't just throw a bird around. What the heck that bird do? It was a baby bird. What that bird do to you? That bird ain't do nothing to you. It just fell out of a tree. And so she was like telling him to stop, whatever. Mind you, she doesn't ride my bus. She didn't ride my bus or anything. I walked to school at the time, but this is what she had told us. So she tried telling him to stop, and she eventually got the bird and took it away from them because she was a weird kid, but she was kind of at heart. And she put it in her coat pocket. She put it in her coat pocket, and at the time, chorus was our first block of the day, so her locker was right over there, and she brought it there because we would all stand out and sit in front of the chorus room and talk to our friends, whatever talk. And next thing you know, she comes over and she's like, "Guys, I need to tell you something." We're like, what's up? And so we're like, what's up? What do you need to show us, you know? And next thing you know, she's like, come look. And she opens up her pocket, and there is a little bird inside of her pocket. And we're all just like, what are you doing? You can't have a bird in school. And we're all freaking out because, like, who the heck brings a bird to school? So we're freaking out, and we're like, we don't know what to do. And so she's like, I don't know. I couldn't let them keep throwing it around. I had to help it, you know. I understand where she was coming from. She was trying to be a good person and help the bird out. But when it's something like that, you don't bring it to school, man. You don't bring a bird. You do not bring a bird to school. And then so she's like, all right, I'm gonna put it in my locker, and then I'll let it out after chorus is over. We're like, no, you gotta let it outside right now, because there was a door at the end of the hallway. So we're like, you gotta let it out right now. We forced her to let it out because she was just gonna put it in her locker. And so we eventually got her to put it outside, and she was freaking out the whole chorus bell because the bell had rang. So we went to chorus. She was freaking out She was freaking out that whole bell, and we're just like, calm down, it's fine, it's a bird. It would have eventually had to gone on its own at one point. You know, it has instincts. And so after the bell had rang and chorus was over, she ran to that door again, and the bird was gone. So she was kind of sad. But we're like, it was for the best. The thing would have died in your locker if you hadn't let it out. Maybe it had died outside, or maybe it limped away. I don't know. I really don't know. But more, you know, end of this, like, don't bring pets to school, man. Don't bring a bird to school. Don't bring a bird to school. Even if you're trying to be a good person, if you contemplate on whether or not bringing a bird to school is a good choice or not, 99.9% of the time it's gonna be a bad idea. So just don't do it. But that is it for today's video. If you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up. And if you like my little storytime videos, let me know down in the comments. And if you're not already, subscribe to my channel with the button down below to get notified when I post videos. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. You know, and at first I was like, oh, this is cute. You know, you see all these, like, relationship Instagram pages or whatever, you know, it's like hashtag goals, you know, because that's something